You wake up, you make a cup of tea, you tell yourself, today I'll finally begin. The course, the business, the conversation, the workout, the application, the book. You open your laptop, you check one notification, then another, and suddenly it's lunchtime, and somehow nothing important had happened. We call this procrastination. But I don't think that's the real story. What if procrastination isn't laziness? What if it's communication? What if your mind is trying to protect you? What if every delay has a different reason, but we have given them all the same name? Today, I don't want to teach you tarot. I don't want to give you a guidance. I don't want to do a prediction. I just want to show you that your procrastination has a face, or perhaps several faces. And that's when and where tarot becomes fascinating. We live in a culture obsessed with productivity. If you don't finish something, you are called lazy. But think about it. Have you ever noticed you can spread 4 hours cleaning your room, yet avoid sending one email? Why? If you are lazy, why did you clean the room? Clearly, energy isn't the problem. The problem is somewhere else. Tarot has understood this for centuries. Phase 1, Eight of Swords. This isn't laziness, this is fear. Fear of making wrong choices, fear of not being good enough, fear of failing. Ask yourself, have you delayed something because starting means risking disappointment? You are living this particular story. Phase 2, Seven of Cups. Too many possibilities. Every option looks like exciting. So ultimately, you choose nothing. The next phase can be Ten of Wands. Sometimes you are actually not procrastinating. You are totally very exhausted. You don't need motivation, you rather need rest. The next phase, it can be the phase of Four of Cups. Nothing feels meaningful. Every good opportunity, it feels dull. This isn't laziness, this is emotional disengagement, I would say. The next phase of this procrastination, and the major one, can be the Moon. You actually don't know why you are delaying, and that's exactly the point. Sometimes the unconscious knows because the conscious mind does. The sixth phase of procrastination, it can be Hangman. This card is often blamed for procrastination, generally it is, but I actually disagree. The Hangman isn't avoiding action, the Hangman is choosing a different kind of action, if you see. Reflection, waiting, seeing things differently, it's actually upside down. So, seeing things differently, because life sometimes pauses you, and it actually does that because rushing would make things worse. So, Hangman. Now, the last phase of mine, which I would say that it is the face of procrastination and much obvious, the hermit. Because this card actually states that not every pause is unhealthy. Some delays happen because something inside you is still growing. The seed doesn't become a tree overnight, right? So, still going, growing, still introspection going on, still the scattered energies are taking a big shape. Now, look at these cards. They look completely different. Completely different. Each card is very different from the other one. Yet, from outside, they all produce the very same behavior, that's going to be the delay. Then, why asking, why am I procrastinating? That isn't enough. A better question could be, which story am I living? So, this week, don't try to stop procrastinating. Instead, become curious. The next time you delay something, ask yourself, is this fear? Is this exhaustion? Is this confusion? Or is this waiting? Is this avoidance? Or maybe is life asking me to see something differently before I move? Because perhaps procrastination isn't your enemy. Perhaps it's a messenger. Every messenger has a story behind it. I am Dr. Rudyashri, and this is the Tarot Tale, where we don't just read cards, we learn to recognize the stories we are already living. Until next time, stay curious.